share my testimony when Tish was giving testimony times, and I'm not going to take a long time, so don't worry. But I just wanted to share a little part, and this is why I chose this song, because I don't know about y'all, but if you're going to be able to hear me, I'll be crying, just praising God and worshiping, because He really did bring me out of a lot. I got pregnant when I was 20 with that perfect little angel over there, and I wasn't married. I am now. I wasn't married though, and I knew, I know what's right and wrong. I've been brought up like you have in Pentecostal church, long sleeves, none of this. But, my dad's the pastor, so I went to get surgery on my knee, and some of you were there. And I went to get surgery on my knee for like the 1,000th time, it's like the 4th. And they came in, did a urine sample, and then they went out, came back in, stuck new needles, and I'm like sitting there, anxious, like, oh God, just get this over with. I'm nervous, And they come back in, and they're like, we need to take a blood sample, and I was like, okay, that's fine. So they did the blood sample, and they came back in, they got my parents out, and it was just me. And the nurse said, we can't do your surgery because you're pregnant. And I was like, oh, Jesus, Lord. I didn't know what to do. I just I literally said, oh, Jesus, help me. Not just OMG when people say, oh my God. I was really crying out to God, Jesus, help me. This is a situation in so many aspects I don't know what to do. Well, this is my biggest testimony of everything I've gone through, is they asked me, or they told me, well, either we can tell your parents there's a scheduling conflict, and we'll just, you take care of this on your own, you tell them, do your thing. You can tell them, bring them back in and tell them, or we can terminate it right here. And I was like, absolutely not. When they said that, I got offended. I was like, are you serious? Do you offer this? But I'm 18 or older, so I'm my own guardian. So I told them no. I don't know, I just felt like I have to tell my family. I have to tell them right here. And I did. And I went through a lot during pregnancy. I cried. I left home. I came back home. But I always came to church because I was like, I'm not going to be ashamed. I put myself in this situation. God's going to help me. I got looks from everyone. I went to my old church, old Pentecostal church, and my God, can I tell you, judgment was all upon them. Woo. Oh, my Jesus. No, but anyway, and I look at it as a blessing now. And I tried to look at it like that then, but I'm not going to lie, I couldn't. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through this. I'm a preacher's daughter. My dad's going to have to give up the church. It was because of my actions. And it was really hard. And there were so many things and so many nights that I just went through things where I'd bawl. And I would sit there and cry, and I could hear my mom crying in her room. Because she didn't know how to help me. She just knew that there are a lot of things going on with me that she couldn't help me with. I had to get through them on my own with God. And I would come here, Brian would be here, Nick would be here, and I'd just sing. And I'd randomly be singing in here, and someone would walk in, and I'd just be like, hey, how you doing? And I'd sing until my voice was gone. And this is one of the most touching songs that I personally think. And, well, there goes your paper. But anyways, and I'm going to sing it a cappella. And I'm not, any world awesome singer like some of you ladies. But I'm going to sing using my, what I went through. My closest friend told me, use me, sing it from the heart. Doesn't matter how you sound, as long as it feels right. So if I can read my words, if not, just praise with me, stand up, sing. You may not understand me, so you might have to sing for me. The room grew still as she made her way to Jesus. She stumbled through the tears that made her blind. She felt such pain. Some spoke in anger, heard folks whisper, there's no place here for her kind. Still on she came through the shade. until at last she knelt before his feet. And though she spoke no words, everything she said was heard as she poured her love for the Master from her box of alabaster. And I've come to pour my praise on him like oil from Mary's alabaster box. Don't be angry if I wash his feet with my tears and I dry them with my hair. 'Cause you weren't there the night he found me. You did not feel what I felt when he wrapped his love all around me. And you don't know the cost of the oil in my alabaster box. I can't forget the way life used to be. I was a prisoner to the sin that had me bound.
Yes.
And I spent my days, poured my life without measure into that little treasure box I thought I'd found. But until the day when Jesus came to me and he healed my soul with the wonder of his touch. So now I'm giving back to him all the praise he's worthy of. I've been forgiven, and that's why I love him so much. I've come to pour my praise on him like oil from Mary's alabaster box. Don't be angry if I wash his feet with my tears and I dry them with my hair. 'Cause you weren't there the night Jesus found me. You did not feel what I felt when he wrapped his loving arms around me. And you don't know the cost. Oh, you don't know the cost of my pain. You don't know the cost of the oil in my alabaster box.